Virgo. Hey, welcome back. It's Gigi with Soul Intuitive. This is your weekly energy snapshot for April 24th through April 28th, and it looks like the cards want to talk already. What do we have going on for Virgo this week, Spirit? What's happening for Virgo? Starting the week with release. The Judgment card is here. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got going on. You got 2 8s down. Normally what that means when someone says you have 2 8s down, right? It's just that you have two cards with the number 8 down. So I would pay attention to the number 8 this week if you have it. If you see it in double, or if you see it in triplicate, or if you see it in 4s, pay attention to where you are, what you are thinking, and how you are feeling, because that is what it's illuminating. That's how Spirit is nudging you to say, hey, in this moment, you were feeling this. But also take into consideration that number 8 is regarding abundance. That's what the number 8 is for, right? So you start out this week. That's not the standard definition for the Judgment card, right? Which is release. But it's the first thing I felt when I pulled this card, or when this card came flying out. And because that is a level of release, you're letting go of a construct, something that you have created in your mind. And okay, so it's going to sound real funny, but just go with me. You are releasing your idea about how something should look, how a situation should look, how a relationship should look. You're releasing those boundaries or those edges, right? And I feel like more than likely you're releasing them because it's time for new energy to come in, and it's time for you to build it differently. And yours, whatever you're building, is going to look different. It won't be status quo, right? And that's okay. That's okay. Sometimes we have to chart a different course. Sometimes we have to blaze a different trail outside of what we've seen. The Strength card follows that up. And I really do feel like Spirit is telling you, yes, you did release, but take into consideration that that release needed to occur. And you got to be strong through it. Being able to release one's perception and one's idea of how things should look or how they should appear sometimes is more of a hindrance than anything else. But you need strength to be able to break those boundaries or those mental confines accurately, and to be able to move on. You move straight into the star energy once you do that, which to me is an important card. It tells me that you get through that. You realize what boundaries, or not what boundaries, what mental confines or mental constructs you need to break, and you move on. And what does Spirit do? Spirit allows you, 1, to connect more freely, but 2, to be more in your purpose, right? More in your purpose, Virgo. That's beautiful. More in your purpose. More back to the true nature of who you are and what you truly desire and want. On the heels of that is this 8 of Wands. Fast incoming energy and information, and also some traveling. So if you're planning to do some traveling, you're planning accurately, because Spirit is saying, yeah, you got the green light to do that. You got the green light to do that. And I don't know what it is you're planning, but it feels like so you're breaking down a mental construct, right, to build something up new, but you've already started in the planning phase of whatever this new construct is that you're putting together. And it's more aligned and more akin to you. It's much more natural feeling for you because you based it off of you, and you didn't base it off of anything that you've seen. That's powerful. That's powerful. You have to be true to yourself, right? You have to be true to yourself. All right, let's see what sacred symbol Spirit wants us to provide this week. What sacred symbol do we have for Virgo? What sacred symbol do we have for Virgo? That's a lot of symbols. You go to make yours. Yeah. Talisman, the key, right? So look out for keys that you may see. Pictures that you see hanging on the wall, and there's a key there. Look out for the number 31, and also look out for the word talisman. But I'm going to get the book to read on that one really quick to find out what that could be saying to you. The talisman represents new doors opening for you now. New pathways are present at this time. It also invites you to find or create and charge an appropriate symbol, amulet, or mantra to help support your current endeavors or healing. Empower this talisman with your intention to evoke its magic in your everyday life. Meditate with this card to act as a powerful road opener to a new adventure or opportunity, or to discover hidden talismans of power, love, and peace. It's also known as a skeleton key, just so you are aware of that, right? But cheers to you, Virgo. You're doing good. Just keep going. And don't forget to get that talisman, right? Until next week, this is all I have. I honor you for being present. You honor me by being present. Ashe. Until next week. Peace.